guys, this is Jen from Live a Fast Life. Good morning to those of you that are on the West Coast, and for those of you that are on the East Coast like me, it is about 12:30. So good afternoon to you guys. Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you're excited to get started on the 30-day decluttering challenge today. I wanted to do this video just as a quick introduction, just to give you guys some tips and kind of let you know how it's going to run. After today, then we're just going to have some written tips that will be in the Facebook group for each day of the challenge. So today will be the only day that I do a video. I may pop in here and there and do other videos if I feel like there's something that would be helpful for me to talk about. But generally speaking, it's going to be written tips every day. So make sure that you check in the group and see what the tips and inspiration are for that day's task. So first and foremost, after this video, I'm going to post the challenge. It's actually one complete sheet, and it's broken down into 30 days. So I want you to print that sheet out, put it somewhere where you're going to look at it every day, put it on your fridge, put it on your bathroom mirror, wherever is good for you, so that you can keep track of what you're doing. I know I'm the kind of person that I love to check things off of lists. It makes me feel accomplished. So if you're like that and you want to check things off every day, please feel free to do that. So again, I will post that in a separate post from this video, so just look for that. You can go ahead and save that to your computer, print it, whatever you'd like to do. And please feel free, if you want to jump ahead and you want to do more than one task in a day, that's absolutely okay. But I want you to know that this is not something that you have to stress yourself out about. This is a positive thing. This is to get you guys motivated, to really get you guys to see that this is a doable process. So I don't want you to feel bad or, blame yourself or get mad at yourself if you don't do a day. It's fine if you fall behind. It's a 30-day challenge, so it doesn't have to be January 1st to January 30th. It can be, whatever time you need to work on it, but it at least hopefully will give you a head start and will show you just how easy it can be if you break it down into little tiny chunks. So that's kind of the point of the whole thing, but I just wanted you to know, please don't stress yourself out. Don't worry about falling behind. And please do use this group as a form of support and encouragement for one another. When I was going through my tiny transition, I went from having a huge U-Haul truck full of stuff to fitting into a 160 square foot tiny house. So you can imagine how big my downsizing process was. And it took me several months to do it. So again, please don't feel obligated to finish all of this in 30 days. But when I went through my downsizing process, I was a member of, other tiny house communities, tiny house message boards, things like that. And it was so helpful to be able to pop in and ask somebody a question, or even just to pop in and say, hey, I'm getting really frustrated. I don't know if this is ever going to end. And people, will be there to encourage you. People that have already done this process ahead of you, people that are going through it right now with you. So it's really a great place for you guys to sort of help one another. Since this is a new Facebook group, I do have to just mention a couple of obvious ground rules. Obviously, no negativity, no mean talking, no nasty language, obviously none of that. It's also not a group for promotions, so no posting about, products or your blog or services that you offer. You can, however, and are encouraged to share products or services with one another that you have used that you found helpful. So, for instance, if there's a certain kind of organizing system or a certain kind of product that you use to, help organize your home, please definitely share that with each other. Just no personal promotion, things like that. When you sign up for the Facebook group, there is on the side column where it has a description of the group, there is a link there to the rules of the group. So please take a moment at some point to just click on that and just kind of go over the rules. Like I said, they're pretty self-explanatory, pretty common sense kind of stuff. But I do just want to mention that since this is a new group. The other thing that I wanted to mention was that after the challenge is over, then you're going to start to see the daily prompts that will be in the Facebook group on an ongoing basis. So again, in that sidebar, you'll see where there's descriptions of what each day's prompt is going to be. So it's things like Motivation Monday, Tiny Tuesday, Wellness Wednesday. Now, these are just sort of conversation starters. So these are things that are going to be there every week, week after week. And, you know, if you have a tip or you have a question that you want to share about wellness, then you can look for that thread on Wednesday and hop in there. Again, I'm not going to start these though until after the challenge, because I really don't want things to get too confusing and I don't want those to sort of get lost in the mix. So those will still be coming. If you did read those already and you're wondering, where are they? Those will still be coming after the challenge. I just kind of, for the next 30 days while we're doing this challenge, just really want to keep all the conversations sort of focused so that we can all stay right on target and on track with the challenge. Also, when we get to that point, when I am doing the daily conversation threads, please feel free to post outside of those threads. If you have, you know, a question, if it's Wednesday and you have a question about a tiny house, of course you can post it outside of Tiny Tuesday. Again, like I said, those are things that I'm just kind of throwing out there to sort of get conversations started. But at any point, if you have a question or you need, you know, some feedback or advice about any of the topics that fall under Live a Fast Life, please feel free to post those as well. So again, this is just kind of an introduction for you. I want you to really, again, please just feel like this is a good thing. You know, I want you to be excited about this. I don't want you to be stressed out about it. When you first look at the sheet, if you find yourself getting overwhelmed because you're looking at all 30 days, don't even do it. Just look at the one day at a time, and, you know, just know that you can do this. If I can go from all of that junk that I had down to 160 square feet, I really truly believe that anybody can do this. And this is your process, so it's up to you how big or small you want to make it. If you just want to clear up a little space in your house and you don't want to do a major downsizing, that's totally okay. If you are on your way to a tiny house and you have to do a major downsizing, I feel your pain, I understand, and I, again, just want to let you know you can do this. So please let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to hop over into the group right after this video, and I'm going to start to answer some of your introductions. I've seen lots of people introducing themselves, so thank you for that. If you haven't had a chance to do that yet, let us know where you're coming from and what your situation is and what you're looking forward to. And, you know, let us know if you have any questions, and I will be in the group every day. So I just want to wish you guys the best of luck and have fun with this, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks, guys.